welcome back to my channel. What's up, my Brina Baes? We are back. I am back with another video. It's been a minute, but your girl has been real life busy. But I am extremely excited to be back. So it's been like 3 weeks or whatever, 3-4 weeks, but we're back. So I just want to give you an update on what's been going on with my life. This is just like a girl chat real quick. So I know I haven't told you guys yet, but I know in my last video I did hints at my surgery, but I didn't really say exactly what I will be having surgery on. So yes, y'all, I am having surgery. I am getting my well needed, long overdue breast reduction surgery. If you've been following me for a while, or if you know me in my personal life, like real life, like like having large breasts has been a little bit of a insecurity for me. I'll say it just haven't really been given like for a very long time. Always hurting. My neck is kind of always hurting. I'm just always in some pain, and it's annoying. So especially when I get dressed, like a cute top would be so cute, it would fit me like in all areas, or like if I have like a little V, it would be like a little bit like too much exposed, and that's what I don't like. So yeah, I had got medically approved by my insurance, so we're going to be talking about that too, on how that goes. So basically, in order for your health insurance to cover your medical surgery, your surgery as far as like a cosmetic surgery, it has to show signs that it's needed, right? So for me, I have like a permanent like rash underneath like my my breast, and I also have like growths on my shoulder from like my bras. Can't really tell because of the lighting, but definitely have that. My posture, and sometimes I would have to wear like a no bra. Like I'll go like sometimes like 3-4 days without wearing a bra, just because of the pain. No matter what the bra is, no matter the brand, literally I'm always in some type of pain. So, and then sleeping, standing too long, all of that, sitting down too long, excuse me, it is very annoying. It's very uncomfortable. So basically what I did was I researched in Chicago, different cosmetic breast reductions companies, agencies, that accepts insurance for one, because you don't want to go to somewhere or you find somewhere that don't accept insurance. Now, it's kind of like a myth, I would say, where the myth is people think that like if there's a amazing surgeon or an amazing company, that those companies who does great work don't accept insurance, because I can understand it, because they say like the doctors or the insurance will limit them on how much they take out. Now, that's kind of like, because I've been on this journey of trying to look for a great surgeon for about 2 years. So when I went to my first doctor in Chicago, they were like, yeah, no, we don't accept insurance. And it was a lot of money. It was so much money. So I was just like, okay, well, I'm probably going to have to either get on a payment plan or just pay out of pocket. So I'm just like, let's weigh my options. So I finally found a company that does amazing work. I met the doctor, I met the staff. I had seen like the before and after pictures of women who are my size or even a little bit larger, who went down a lot of sizes or a few sizes. So right now my chest is about a 38 double D. That is huge. It might not be huge for you, but it's huge for me. And it is really huge. And like for me, like I have a nice body. Like I'm very like slim thick, I'll say, and then like my boobs is just a little bit out there. So the surgeon, she told me that they are able to get me down to a B cup, and I'm so excited because like these things got to go. Y'all. So yeah, I'm just get this out, get the fat out. If any of y'all want it, I can tell them to put it in the bed, and you know we can work something out. But it's like then he not me talking like that. Don't you know, like when you start like being around somebody, you start talking like them. It's coming on in already. So then I went in, I did my consultation, and I will put where I'm going in the description box so you guys can do your research. And if any ladies that is in a similar situation as I am, you guys can weigh your options and even go to them or reach out to them and set up a consultation and see what works best for you. Because I know that the company that I'm going to, they do a lot of stuff. They do tummy tucks, they do BBLs, they do face reconstruction, they do a lot of stuff. So yeah, so I'll leave their information in the description box below so you ladies can, you know, look on their website and see all the things and services that they have to offer. So yeah, so when I went in for my consultation, I went with my mom. She was I'm vocal myself, like I'm a great advocate, but my mom, she will always like ask questions that I probably won't know or think of right there in that moment. So my mom was able to, you know, ask them about like how long is recovery or what would be the requirements for my insurance to cover it or whatever. So they told me that they would have to take out at least 600 milligrams of fat like in my boobs, and that's so much. It sounds like a lot, like whew. So I'm just like, okay, cool, great, like that's, you know, that's fine. But yeah, and then they saw my images on my shoulder, my back, my under my boob, the bruising, all of that. They saw all of that, and they said I certainly meet the requirements. So they just sent over everything to my insurance company, and I have Blue Cross Blue Shield, PPO. Most people understand the definition between like the difference between HMO and PPO. So PPO insurance, it allows you to go pretty much anywhere. You're not really limited to where you can go. That's what HMO is. Like you're very limited to where you can go. You know what I'm saying? You can only go to your primary care provider and things of that sort. So with PPO, which most companies or doctors or clinics, they kind of really are pro PPO. So that makes sense. So yeah, so they sent it all over. My insurance company got back to them within a week and went through the whole consultation, the information, the images, and they approved it. So I'm very, very excited because prior to them applying the insurance, I was gonna come out at least like I think $13,000. I think that's how much it was. But now I would just have to pay my copay, and then that's it. So I'm very excited, and my copay is so much lower than what it is. So I'm very excited, and I'm just ready for this new journey. Like I said before, this is what I want to do for me. I'm not doing this to please the world. I'm not doing this to look a certain way on Instagram or none of that. I'm doing this specifically for me, and one, health wise, two, just so I can feel confident in my body, even more confident in my body than I am now. But yeah, because it's so frustrating having to put on a dress and everywhere fits, hips fit, you know what I'm saying, everywhere fits, but then my breast is just all out there, or my breast is literally throwing the whole thing off. So I'm excited. So next thing, there is some side effects from it, and the side effects from it is, one, it's a 50-50 chance if a woman is going to be able to breastfeed. Now, I was kind of indifferent about hearing that side effect. The reason why is because when I had my daughter, she came 2 weeks earlier, so my body was ready because you're supposed to be producing, and your body is creating what it's supposed to do once the child gets here. However, my body wasn't ready for her. That's what doctors say. Like, oh, like that your body probably wasn't ready for her to come, 2 weeks earlier or whatever. So it's kind of like fast and paced, kind of like trying to catch up. So I wasn't really, like, the first day that she was here, I wasn't really producing milk. So my daughter was latching, everything was fine, but I just wasn't producing the day one. So that was kind of hurtful because, girl, I'm really big on breast milk. Like, I wanted to experience that. So the first day was very difficult. So I was in the hospital for 2 days. I went home on the third day. So when I went home on the third day, I want to say the night or the fourth day, I was leaking everywhere. So every woman's body is different. So literally, like, it's a pace. So, like, I believe what my doctor was telling me, like, my body just wasn't ready at that specific time when she was here, because she did come early than expected. It was only two weeks earlier, so she was still full term, but sometimes the signals in your body, you know what I'm saying, how biology works or whatever. But so I was just leaking like a mother. I was leaking like a fucking cow. I was really looking like a cow. But then my daughter was really greedy, and like I wasn't producing as much as I could for her. So I had to stop when she was 4 months, because was even 3 months, because Rini, she was just eating a lot. Like, she was like eating like 4 or 5 ounces, literally. And I remember, like, when she went to that switch, I was like, dang, like, I'm not able, because like I was probably like producing like almost 12 or 16 ounces a day, and averagely that's not enough. Like, just because, like, if my baby is drinking 4 ounces, that's not enough. So I'm only producing 2 bottles, 3 bottles at most, and she eating every 3 hours. So that was kind of heartbreaking when I stopped, but I did it as long as I could. And even when I transitioned to her to formula, it was still cool too, because I was still doing both almost. Like, I was like, okay, I can only produce 8. I'll pump 2 bottles, just in case, and because it helps with their skin and it helps with their health, their immune system. Like, I loved it. I used it even for her acne when she had baby acne when she was a tiny baby. So yes, I was kind of heartbroken hearing that from my surgeon, saying that I won't be able to, there's a high chance of me not being able to breastfeed. I was kind of like, wow, like taken aback. But considering I already have milk production issues already, I wasn't really that upset. It is what it is. Because I'm not thinking of having a baby right now, so probably maybe in the next 3-4 years. But when that time comes, I trust God. God knows my wants, He knows my needs. So if I gotta pray through it, and you know what I'm saying, who knows? I may be the 50% of a chance, in a group where the women are able to breastfeed. So who knows? So then the next thing is like the stimulation of your breasts. That decreases as well. So I won't get into too much of what I like and what I don't like sexually, but yeah, that one kind of hurt just as much as me hearing about me not being able to breastfeed. Because yeah, I hear some, and excuse me for my big cousins and probably my mama and my aunties, whoever be watching my YouTubes, I'm so sorry. So cover your ears. I love my breast sucked on. I love my titties sucked on, G. Like, I love that. A lot of girls be like, nah, they don't do nothing for me, girl. Please. You must ain't doing it right. You must ain't doing it right. For real, for real. So what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What do they mean? And then my mom was like, girl, you better fake it till you make it. I say, I don't care about faking it till I make it to my man. Even though I don't got no man. But to my partner, whoever I'm going to be sexually involved with. But like for myself, I can't fake it for myself. So I'm a little hurt by that. I'm a little hurt. But that's a 50-50 chance too. So I don't know. We just going to have to see. Those are the two major side effects. And also the last one is scarring. So they would have to cut, like do an incision, of course. And it might be a bruising underneath the boob. And they said only me and my partner will be able to see it. So that don't really bother me none. Like, it's whatever. If it happens, if I have to, it's okay. It's okay. I can get a tattoo covered up, but if not, I'm fine. I'm not really a particular, like, a stickler on that, so that's whatever. So the surgery is September 22nd, y'all. It is September 22nd. I will be taking y'all on my journey. I'm so excited. Y'all send good vibes my way. I know God gonna have me covered in that, you know, procedure room, so I'll be just fine. But yes, y'all, I just want to give y'all update. I am doing okay though. I am good. Like I said, I'm actually in the process of transitioning to a new role at work. I will be a children's adolescence counselor. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm ready to switch. I should be officially switching next month. So I'm excited for that. As you guys know, I do work for a child welfare agency with DCFS. So yeah, I've been doing this job for about 3 years now, and I'm ready to go. But I'm staying with my same agency. I love my agency. I love the company. So I will be going just to a different department. And yeah, y'all. So I'm excited. It's a lot of new things that's going on. I know y'all peeped that I'm not at home. I am out of town, and I am on a well-needed getaway. And I just been living life. I just been pouring into myself, pouring into my loved ones, and I've been getting closer to God. Like, I am the most happiest that I've ever been. Like, ever been. And it's just because, like, since March, I made it my responsibility to take my power back and to just walk into the power that God has for me. Like, you know, like I don't have time for things that, or people that don't see my value or don't even know that I'm as special as I am. Like, I don't have time for those people, or I don't have time to keep lowering my standards and lowering like my worth and minimizing myself to meet the needs of others. Like, I was a people pleaser, and like having a kid, like, it made me just lock in more within myself, and it made me want to be whole, because that was actually my whole prayer when I had her. Like, I want to be whole because my daughter deserves a woman, a mom that's full. You see what I'm saying? So no matter if anything that comes into play that kind of shakes and, you know, alter what we got going on, it won't break who I am as a person. It makes me less of a mom for her that she needs. You see what I'm saying? So like overall, like, I'm happy, y'all. I am content. I am literally in love with myself. I'm just happy. I'm just so grateful. Like, I just hit a switch mentally where like I don't be worried no more, y'all. Like, and I didn't know what that other sides feel like because I was such in like a anxiety thing. Like, I don't even claim that no more. Like, nah, we don't even, like, I don't even move like that no more. Like, I don't think like that no more. Like, I had to understand that God is in control of all things, and he will give you exactly what you need. See, like, we want all of these things. We want A, we want B, we want C, we want D, but you might just need A and B, and that's okay, because God is going to supply all of your needs. Like, if your needs are all, like, taken care of and met, you're fine. Anything that's outside of that is an addition, is an exception. So I had to realize and be happy with what I have. And I'm happy with them myself, y'all. I've been so happy these last, like, 5 months. I just want to encourage everybody to spend some time alone and sit with yourself, sit with God, and just come up with a goal. Come up with 3 spiritual goals, 3 physical goals, and 3 financial goals. And actively work towards those goals. And those can be a 6-month goal, because mine was a 6-month goal. I had short-term goals, which was my I had my SMART goals, and I had my long-term goals. So I've literally has been making strides for each of those, and it's been better. Like, I do my devotionals every morning, every night, and it's lit. And I love me. I love who I am. I love the girl that God has created me to be. I'm happy within myself, my skin, where I'm at, the people that is in my life, my village. I love y'all so much. Y'all know who y'all are. Like, I love y'all. Like, my sister Keisha, Izzy, Nia, India, Melissa, like, those are my girls. That's my crew. I love my village, my mom. It's just lit, y'all. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I appreciate y'all for coming with me on my journey. Stay tuned for more, y'all, because I'm gonna do kind of like before and after. I do have my first pre-op appointment next week, so I will be taking you guys there. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video. So yes, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.